Also being joined by Mr. Kalyan Chakraborty, CEO of Emaar India. Mr. Chakraborty, I'd like to of course begin by asking you, sir, how are you remembering Ratan Tata today?
Good morning to you. It's a sad day. India lost a tall leader who brought so much to the Indian business scenario and in general, the principles that he lived by, the global acquisitions that I recall that he did, which suddenly put India in the map after he took over. The Jaguar acquisition or the Coral Steel acquisitions. That is when India started believing itself, and an Indian company goes and acquires abroad really major brands and all of that. People like me who were in B school in those days got extremely excited. Here is a leader who is thinking big, who is taking global, big strides. And that's India being taken forward. So I got personally very motivated looking at Mr. Tata. Otherwise, I think the high standard of, that he set in the business community for professionals and others to follow, the big dreaming ability, at a personal level, the philanthropy, the frugal living that he brought was unbelievable. I don't think, there are too many leaders who come who can meet these standards.
Right, absolutely. Mr. Kalyan Chakraborty, at the same time, sir, how would you or what would your recommendations be now to the younger generation of Indians, especially we're in an age and stage where everybody wants to be an entrepreneur. There is an industry boom, there is a startup boom that is on in India. What is it that the next generation of business leaders must learn and remember from the life of Mr. Ratan Tata?
So I think the first and foremost, stay in core to your principle or values. I think that is the key one that I would say, and dream big. Because I think one thing which cuts across his entire life in business has been the principles and values that he lived for. And everybody rarely manages to stick to one values and principles in the face of adversity. And Mr. Tata lived it all his life. That is one. I think at the end of the day, you want to be successful, stay true to your values, create your own window where people know you for certain things. The human values are at the core of everything. And think about the society will be the other thing probably I would say. It's not about you becoming an entrepreneur, it's also looking at your environment, looking at your society, looking at your ecosystem, making sure that what you do has an impact otherwise on the rest of the society as well. And whatever you do dream big. I think those will be the 2 or 3 mantras which I have taken away by looking at him from a distance. And that's what probably the youngsters who are aspiring to become entrepreneurs can look at. Because ideas can come. It is about how you execute, and in the process, what are some of the core foundational values you stick to and the impact you leave behind.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.